Okay, I'm gonna start when we get a good amount of people in here. Because I'm just very fucking confused. The only reason I even got off the live yesterday was what was being solved. Motherfuckers was trying to make me play the guessing game. Trying to like, they not saying shit. Like, y'all talking about beating around the bush, y'all are beating around the bush. And I'm like, I'm not finna be the only one really speaking on shit. I'm the only one really saying, no, this is what it is. I'm not, so I got off. It wasn't about no messages or nothing. I could show y'all the messages. I could show Nayah the messages. I could show Lena the messages. I could show Cam the messages. It's not nothing. But it's just like, what are we doing? Like, where are we going with that? I look like a stud. Thanks. What? We tried to fix it in private. Didn't work. Even till now, I was just texting Lena and it still is, I'm wrong. Like, she's trying to find something wrong with something I did and I'm not understanding what the fuck. But let me know, chat. Where was I wrong besides not telling Nayah about the shit that was said in my ear? I'm not gonna repeat that to y'all. Cam called last night after the lives. Mind y'all, I did not appreciate them playing with my character, talking about I'm jealous, I'm this, I'm that. Like, Cam was trying to make it seem like I'm overly obsessed with her or something. Me being obsessed over somebody that I barely even talk to for real is fucking insane. Yeah, I might have flirted with her, but just as much as you flirted with me. If anything, you flirted with me last. The shit in the club in February 7th, you were in my phone. You start messing with Lena how long after that? Me and I was in the beginning stages, but you, that's why I'm just like, Lena keeps saying messages, messages, messages. And I'm like really understanding, like trying to understand what messages, because I go on my phone, mind you, I've only had this phone for so long, so it only goes back up to, January. That was right when I started coming out to Houston, January. I think she came down in like February or something. That's all that matters. We kept saying on the live that nothing matters before 2023, shit like that. I literally said, because Nayah, they both thought it was like compliments or something, like it wasn't like flirting, but I said flirting for a reason. If it was just like hard eyes and shit like that, I would have just said it was compliments. So I don't know if it's because she just was unaware that everything she's seen in her phone only makes her feel the way because she didn't know. But y'all gotta understand, because she's trying to make it seem like you were in my crib but you didn't let me know and shit like that. But last night she told me it wasn't my place to tell her. The same way why Cam didn't have to go tell Nayah anything, I didn't have to go tell Lena anything. I get I was staying in your crib, but like I said, when it was brought to my attention, Kamaya told me that somebody told Lena. That's why Kamaya was telling me. So wouldn't I think that Lena already know? Why? If I knew everybody knew but Lena, I would have just been like, shit, I'm gonna go tell Lena my damn self. If anything, should be your problem and you need to tell her. But if I knew she didn't know, I would have told her. But it wasn't that. I'm not repeating what was said in my ear. She knows. And she's trying to make it seem like she did it. That's why I said I'm not even going to explain it to y'all, because I didn't even want to explain it to her. The same way Lena was trying to sit there and like, I don't know if she's trying to make it something, like trying to like make me tell him myself or something, or if it's not really nothing, because I keep asking about the messages she keeps talking about. Because me and Nayah was like confused last night. Like, what are the messages y'all keep saying? Messages, this, that. What messages that I'm not seeing in my phone that actually matter from January to now? What am I seeing? Because we're making it seem like I was being disrespectful while I was in her crib and shit like that. Where are the messages? Y'all showing proof of everything else. Everything that y'all are reading off y'all phone, the text messages, I'm saying, yes, we did say that. But where are the messages that I'm being disrespectful, or I'm just such a weirdo, or I just want her so much, or I'm doing this or that to like rub you the wrong way? When you finally sent me the messages, she was trying to make me find it. Like, they're in your phone. Why do I have to tell you on some shit? The same way I had to tell you and Cam what the fuck Cam said at the club, because she didn't know. I'm sitting there telling you I don't have the messages. So if I'm asking you to tell me the messages, if you send me the messages, what the fuck can I do? I'm gonna be like, yeah. But the messages she showed me, I'm really just thinking she's talking about messages from when we was all cool, from when I just started coming down to Houston. It's nothing. The only thing that it was, I screenshot and I sent it to her. I said, how's it being? I'm so obsessed with her. But she was the last one flirting with me right before. And not even it was like a flirt, but it was definitely something. So it's just like, come on now, like, I don't like being paid as like I'm just some obsessed ass bitch. No. Me and Cam was not none serious or nothing like that. Shit. Y'all might have flirted with y'all friends and it just be that after that. Like, it just nothing. Like, I don't even look at you that type of way, nothing. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but this is real life. Like, I don't feel no way towards that girl. And it was not nothing. Why would I sit there and be in Lena's house and be disrespectful? Don't y'all think it would have been said, like, it would have been said? That's why I'm like trying to understand. I kept telling her last night, it's all old shit. So when she sent me the messages, that was the few times I actually do remember us flirting. It's not too many other times. So that's why I'm like, I already knew that. I could have told you that, but you trying to make it seem like it's recent. That's why I just said, and I said she don't give a fuck about old shit. She's talking about shit that was in 2023. Why are we talking about that? Why does that matter? Like I said, I think she's just upset because Cam didn't tell her, so she's left in the blind and she just sees those messages and is like, what the fuck? Like, you know, so I understand, but like I said, it wasn't my fault that she doesn't know. Cam should have told her damn self. So, and even last night when we were trying to get to the bottom of it after live, motherfuckers is finally trying to apologize and take accountability. And it's like, after this shit already unfolded on the internet and we can never fuck with y'all again, it didn't have to be that. All I was asking for was y'all to take accountability and apologize when it was going on. Now y'all trying to apologize when that's all I've been trying to get at. Like, even though y'all don't feel like y'all wrong for certain shit, the shit that y'all was wrong for, that I've been trying to say that y'all was wrong for, and now y'all trying to apologize. And it was more so Lena, Cam just over there shut once again. She trying to get me to like speak for her on some shit like, twin, no, Cam, say what you have to say on your own. I'm going to either tell you yes, you're right, or no, you're wrong. And that's just gonna be that. I'm not gonna keep being the one coming out and saying shit. No, you need to speak up for your damn self. And she wasn't. She kept being quiet. And I think that's why Lena was getting frustrated, because she's just like she's sitting there telling Nayah what the fuck it is, but when I'm asking you what it is, you staying quiet. So who's really the problem? And that's why I'm like, I don't know if Lena's just embarrassed or whatever. I don't know. But don't sit there on my phone trying to make it seem like I did something wrong. Because you're not sending me no proof to where I'm being disrespectful while I was in your crib or in your face. Maybe, okay, little things she was doing was making me feel away. But the same way I come to you about some shit that's making me feel away doesn't mean it's any different because I'm telling her and we used to flirt. Like I said, I cut that shit out. We was just friends and I was that. I would have came to her even if we didn't flirt. I would come to her about whatever I came to her about regardless. So it's just like, I'm not feeling too entitled or whatever. And me saying like, I'm stuck on a promise she made me. You was right there when she made it. It wasn't even oh, keep me around to be a side bitch. Don't push me to the side so you could. No, it was just on some shit like, shit, we cool, we friends. We cut that shit out, whatever. I never did shit to you. I was being there for you as a friend when we first fell out. You came to me crying. I comfort you as a friend. And we was friends ongoing. I couldn't look at you the same anyway. So that's why I'm like, that being out the window. But that's why I'm just like, why is motherfuckers trying to make it seem like I'm weird? I don't get that. I'm not gonna lie, I said I was wrong. I just told Nayah about the club shit yesterday. That's the only thing I didn't tell her. That's the only thing I didn't tell her. But like I said, I tried to spare Cam and I'm wrong. Like I said, I will take accountability. I am wrong. Because how would that look if I sit there and go tell Nayah this and you all in her face trying to be cool with her? I'm trying to spare Cam and that was my fault. I told Nayah that. I said that I hate that I even just barely told you about this shit. But I was wrong. Like, shit, this is the only time I can say I was wrong. Like, this not telling Nayah about the club shit, I was wrong. But Cam didn't tell Lena either. And she's still playing dumb like she didn't say it. So at least I told her and at least I took accountability to it. Cam just acting like she just don't know what the fuck. Like I'm just fucking crazy. I'm not that delusional. I'm not even delusional at all, especially over you. Why am I delusional over you? I'm not making up shit. I didn't daydream and think you said that to me. I know what the fuck you said. So that's why I'm just like, why motherfucker trying to make it seem like I'm like just bringing up some shit. Or just, I'm not saying what was said. They know now, and that's that. Y'all don't need to know that. But anyways, yeah, I'm just trying to understand where I'm wrong at so I could apologize and take accountability for whatever else I need to take accountability for. But I'm not understanding. Lena's trying to make it seem like now that I send you proof, now you're saying it's old. It is old. What are we talking about? It's old. All I'm asking is for proof of me being weird while we've been all cool now. Nobody's sending me shit. So why are we feeling away about old shit? Unless you didn't know, then that's valid. And the only reason you don't know is because you're a girl. Did not tell you. So I don't think that is really my problem. Nothing was said. How? Because I'm not telling y'all what was said. They are very aware of what the fuck was said. Why am I lying to y'all? That's just not y'all business. I done already gave y'all so much. I'm not going to say that because that's going to make her look even more weird. It don't even matter. Cam knows. Lena knows. Nayah knows. Who the fuck are y'all to know? Like, everybody talking in circles. Nobody's talking in circles. Y'all just want to know every little thing because y'all feel entitled to know every little thing. I gave y'all enough of the truth that actually matters to y'all. That shit don't matter. Y'all just knows and y'all want to know. That's it. Yeah, where the fuck are my mods? Because but nobody talking in circles. Y'all just want every little detail. You're not getting it. So it is what it is. I just don't like motherfuckers playing with my character. Like I got off live, motherfuckers texting me like they saying you just so possessive and so obsessed in this. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's deep for me. I'm obsessed with Kamaya. What the fuck? Like, man, get the fuck out of here. Like, that's why I'm like, I don't know what she be telling Lena or what she used to tell her ex to make them just not like me, but trust me, I got that. It should never hit the net, but when we tried to talk about it off the net, it didn't go nowhere. Y'all can try to make it seem like we came straight to the net on some shit. No, we tried to talk about it multiple times. We talked about it the day before it really hit the net. And it hit the net because motherfuckers is trying to downplay shit and try to get on live doing little shit. They actually brought it to the internet. I made a little TikTok, okay? But I never said nothing. I didn't get no rundown. I didn't say little Cam, I didn't say nothing. They're the ones that really started speaking on it. And the little shit that was being said, it wasn't even that they were saying anything because they were beating around the bush. But I'm seeing motherfuckers in the comments talking about so it's Rina's fault. That's what I'm getting out of it. No, it's not my fucking fault. When motherfuckers is talking about it's deeper and it's this, that, like if it is my fault, that's why I cleared my name. That's the only reason. If motherfuckers wasn't on the internet trying to make it seem like it was really something deep and I really did something, I wouldn't have said shit all my life. So that's why I'm just like, what the fuck y'all expect me to do? Motherfuckers just downplay my shit and just sit there and talk about me and I gotta shut the fuck up? No. I didn't say, y'all know, besides that TikTok, I did not come on here and say shit. Even the first time when they doing little petty birthday shits or whatever, if they wasn't being petty, if they was, I didn't say shit that night either. I told Nayah, I said that should be it. It shouldn't be nothing else. I wake up and y'all are popping it. So of course I'm gonna come to the internet. I'm upset now because damn, y'all already treated me weird over, I don't even know what the fuck what. And now y'all on live popping it about me. Of course I'm actually feeling for it. I feel away. I definitely feel away. So yes, I am gonna come to the internet. Like, come on now, what the fuck? She opened up the past because she wasn't aware. And I would feel the same fucking way. If everything just kind of hit me out of nowhere, say if it was the other way around, I would be like, oh no, bitch. You know, but like I said, it could have just been explained. But like I said, I didn't do anything disrespectful in the time that we all been cool. So that's all my They really don't matter. But like I said, I would have told her. It's not nothing. I feel like, yeah, Cam is the one that's supposed to tell her because I told Nayah. But I wouldn't have a problem with telling Lena. If I really knew Cam wasn't honest with her or wasn't telling her or hiding shit, I would have just told Lena on my own. But Cam told me that somebody told Lena, so I thought shit she knew already. That's why I'm just like, how's motherfuckers making it seem like you was in my crib and not saying shit? I thought your girl told me that somebody told you already. But like I said, they're gonna try to find where I was weird at regardless. I'm not understanding. Camo lied and Camo's hiding shit. She's just a liar and she's sneaky. I could say I'm sneaky too for not telling Nayah about the shit, about the club shit. But I owned up to that. What the fuck is she owning up to? Besides just denying the shit. I don't have shit to deny. They're either gonna fuck with me or not fuck with me. At least I told the truth. Rina said you did tell her. I did tell her. I told her everything. The only thing I didn't tell her was about the club shit. I told her that yesterday. Everything else I've been told her like way before, like when we first started fucking with each other. That's the only thing I just came out and told her now that was news to her. And that's why I said that's embarrassing and I'm sorry. And I was wrong for barely telling you that shit now. Because now it's like, shit, y'all done got close and shit. Y'all a big ass dude on the internet, even though it was really just internet shit, for real, for being honest. I still allowed you to get close to that girl. So I could say, yes, I was wrong. But other than that, it wasn't nothing else that I didn't tell her that she needs to know. I feel like if she wanted, is Nayah mad? From my understanding, she's not mad at me. Everybody lying. How the fuck am I lying? Please let me know what the fuck I'm lying about. Since y'all think I'm lying about some shit. Who the fuck? I don't give a fuck about lying. Like, why do I need to lie for? If I wanted to lie, I would have been denying me, flirting with Cam, me, this and that. I would have denied everything. I would have lied about everything. What makes y'all think I'm gonna just start lying now? I can't lie. You're gonna see right through that shit. I'm not lying. If y'all seen the messages, it's literally only one part since January that it was a little flirtatious. And it wasn't. She texted me. When she started seeing videos of me and Nayah, which was when it was the fucking, what's it called? Blind date. When it was the blind date. It was like early. Y'all know we didn't get